I want to tell you a story about 4 siblings. 3 boys and a girl. Their dad was an alcoholic. He was rarely at home. Mother, she worked several jobs just to make ends meet. But she also had a problem with drugs and alcohol. 4 kids were probably the least important things in their minds. The oldest boy, he went away to reform school for molesting his brothers and his sister as a teenager. He was a teenager. The girl, the next oldest, she got pregnant as a teenager, and she later committed suicide. The youngest 2 were just sweet little, well-behaved for the most part, boys. And the sad thing was, in their home, they were allowed to do anything they wanted to. They were ignored. As long as they stayed out of their parents' way, they could do whatever they wanted to. They didn't have to go to bed. They could eat whatever they wanted to, whenever they wanted to. They just had to stay out of the way of the parents. And the youngest was a bedwetter. Even up until the age of 10, he was still a bedwetter. Every morning, his parents cussed him out, beat him, made him strip his sheets and all the linens off the bed, made him clean those linens and make the bed back up before he could go to school, before he could have breakfast. Many mornings he didn't get breakfast because of that. As he got older, our children would often go on trips with different things in the church. I noticed he never had that problem. Always worried about him going to camp. And I would tell leaders, keep an eye on him. Kind of try to protect him. He never had that problem. Never. He even spent the night at our house a few times and never had a problem with it. And so I asked him one day about his bedwetting. And he told me that the only time his parents showed him any attention was in the mornings when they beat him and cussed him, made him clean his bed linens. Stories like that break our hearts because they're all too frequent and often worse than the details we hear. People blessed with 4 beautiful children who never had a chance in this world because their parents failed to show them love, failed to nurture them, failed to demonstrate godly authority over them.